So this story about NBA owners being upset about the WNBA losing money is both sort of interesting and silly at the same time. It was reported by the New York Post. Brian Lewis was one of the writers who I've talked to on many different occasions about the Brooklyn Nets is what I used to usually talk about with him. But he was one of the writers on the article along with Josh Kosman. And the headline is WNBA will lose 40 million this season and its NBA investors are growing impatient. So it's no secret that the WNBA has been subsidized by the NBA, and the NBA owns, a huge portion of the WNBA. So okay, we get it, and it could be seen, I guess, as a bit of a charity case over the years. However, it's obviously on the up and up now. Like have changed. And the tone of the article I get is that the NBA owners are all of a sudden wanting a piece of that, right? Not actually being upset that the league has lost the money before, but now like, oh, it's might be making money now. Where's our share? Considering we ponied the bill for all these years. And my spider sense always goes up when James Dolan is the chief owner who's being talked about, and he's the one being referenced in this article as pushing Adam Silver about transparency on the numbers. But really, it's kind of stupid in this sense. The WNBA just started becoming this phenomenon and just started, getting to a place where maybe it can be a profitable company. And they just signed the new media rights deal, which hasn't actually gone into effect yet. So it's like, making renovations on your house and being upset you don't get the money immediately versus it going into the future value of your house for when you sell it. And that's kind of where we're at here. Once those media rights deals actually kick in and, the WNBA starts to perhaps make money and turn a profit, I guess, I don't know how it works, but that is when an NBA owner should expect to see the return, not immediately. It's not magic, right? Like this stuff doesn't happen magically, just like the WNBA women's salaries didn't just magically go up. I mean, they got the charter planes and stuff like that, but the salaries are going to go up when that new money comes in. And all of this is basic math. I mean, it's like when people used to complain that women didn't get paid as much relative in sports. Well, they weren't making as much relative in sports. It wasn't some misogynistic thing. It was basically a dollars and cents thing. And the same thing is at play here. Maybe they're bitter about the length of time it took or the money that was poured in the past on what was a losing proposition. But it does feel like it's only a matter of time before the WNBA is a winning proposition based on this year, obviously based on Caitlin Clark, and obviously based on the fans that she helped bring in and the other fans who are now fans of the product as well.